everybody. Welcome to our Sunday party. Happy Sunday. Hey, Danny. Hey, Bob. Hey, Netherlands. Hey, Stephen. Thank you. Hey, Scott. Letitia. Hey, Edward. Hey, Rudy. Hey, Paul. Hey, Joe. Let's see you let her bend. Oh. yeah. Hey, man. Greetings. I finally figured out a way to put it on all my pages. And I can see you. Hey, Bernie. Hey, Mark. Bob. Stephen. Gordon. Jackie. Hey, Douglas. You're welcome. Thank you. London, Ontario. You guys know Gordon and Deb and Ronnie Cash? I found this new sound, an old sound. Hey, happy Sunday. Good to see you. Last night I ventured off into credit card land, and I was able to purchase, for just a small amount per month, a way to broadcast this through my normal Facebook channel. So let's see if my money paid off, and let's see if it's there. See, I'm going to refresh my pages, because I'm seeing messages from some Facebook, but I'm not sure if it's this live feed that I'm seeing. Okay, Kevin. Okay, Giovanni. Okay, so that's going to be a different feed. I figured that would be true. Okay, so we've got the normal Facebook feed doesn't show, but this one, is it there? Pardon me, folks, but I get excited over the little things in life. So let's see. Yes, it is going. So the feed that I'm seeing here with the Ustream Restream feed box is both my professional page and my YouTube channel, but I could still see my regular channel. Wow! So this is pretty easy for me. I've got all three channels all wrapped up. Hey, Bill, all wrapped up in one. So, oh man. And I could actually see John Cover, you're on my Tony Monaco musicians page. And Kevin and Giovanni, you're on my personal page. Wow. Yeah. Well, I'm right here. This is just incredible. Just too much. All right, I thought that'd be fun. Anybody guess what that last song was? Grant Green, huh? Oh, my. Okay, let me swing. You know why I didn't say the name? Because I can't remember either. Hey, I kind of been into this, like the original Jimmy Smith sound. So that's like before the percussion days. So let's see if I can hang with this tempo. We'll get the old Jimmy Smith sound. That's without the percussion. But I have one programmed right here, so we'll just do it like that, right? Yeah. So glad to see you. We have a guest from Brussels, my friend Edwin. So we keep him coming from around the world, right? Yeah. I can see you. Yeah. That's it. Flood in Franklin Park. Thanks, Jack. Great performance last night. Thanks. Jack Coleman's here. Joe, how can I forget Zagreb? How can I forget you? You can play. Roger Hines is a bad motherfucker. Oh, bad mother. Oh! Whoa! I had to take the dogs out for a run. All of them. Yeah. Yeah. Settle down, boy. Drawbar settings. Okay. You can't see them because I kind of preset them in there. That was Cherokee, by the way. Great song, huh? Wow. Thanks for joining me. Every day is a better day because I get to connect with more and more. Now we got John Cover here. As Marino would say, having a Holy Ghost party. Speaking of Holy Ghost party, today is Sunday. And man, it's a blessed day, right? For those who pray. And for all of us that are alive today and safe. For those that are perished. What a crazy time for us to all be hunkered down. But we're here, and I committed to do this every day, and I do. If you go back now to my YouTube channel, you'll see the history from the day our governor said, "Hey, Howard, can't wait to have you tomorrow. Howard Paul's here. Hey, thanks. See, it worked. You must be on my musicians page, right? I hope you are. That'd be great. Howard Paul, the great guitarist, is going to be here tomorrow, my good friend. Wow, I'm blessed with so many friends. And so that was Cherokee, and I like to play that song in a swinging kind of cut. And yeah, I kind of like playing both parts of the organ, the left hand and the bass pedals, and the right hand. And so I kind of like to mix them both up when I'm playing to get it, like really smoking. See, so the drums just they're there just to keep us entertained in the background. But my guest today is a good friend, and I'm going to invite him here in a minute from Brussels. Man, I have friends in many wonderful places. Let me get the right tempo on this. I want to play. I got a shout out to Mike Martin, because Mike Martin is my great friend from many years from Columbus, Ohio. But Mike is now like one of the top people at Cap. And we knew each other when I was coming in to buy Roland keyboards at Keith's Contemporary Keyboards on Carl Road? Yeah, Carl Road. So last night I took the plunge, and I upgraded so that you can see me. This is the Casio CTX 5000. Get a little chorus. A day in a life of a fool, a sad and a long, lonely day. I walked in the avenue, hopes that I'll run into a welcome inside of you, walking my way. I stopped just across from your door. You're never home anymore. So back to my room, there in a gloom I'll cry tears of goodbye. Dino. Patrick. I stopped just across from your door. You're never home anymore. Back to my room, though they're in a gloom, I'll cry tears of goodbye till you come back to me. That's the way it will be every day in the life of a fool. Till you come back to me, that's the way it will be every day in the life of a fool. Till you come back to me, that's the way it will be every day in a life of a fool. A day in a life of a fool. Anybody felt like that? Well, I stopped just across from her door. She's not home anymore. Hey, we'll be able to play online very soon. Very soon. I think once 5G comes, people are trying it with this e-jam thing, but I guess the further you are, I guess the more the latency. And I don't know about you, but, you know, I like to touch it in real time. So, but as soon as I think we get in 5G, it's going to sense it probably real time. So, God, Joe, that we'll be able to play together. So, I was playing with Pat Martino in Zagreb, What a beautiful place. And I got to hang out with you a lot. And Joe and I became friends. And it was this little recording studio. Who was the engineer's name? Hmm? And I had just written a song called Love. And I performed it and recorded it. I've never heard the finished product, but it's recorded in a studio in Zagreb and Croatia. Zagreb, Croatia. Yesterday there was someone from Croatia here. So, wow. It's a little small place, but man, most beautiful. Hi. Hi, Joan. So good to see you. Thanks for joining me. We got friends on all of the fronts here, on my Facebook friends, on my Facebook business, and on my YouTube, all at one time, and I can talk to you all. You'll send me the recording? Okay, Joe, that'll be great. I might sing it later just because. But I like to feature a guest, right? And I like to take it to all extremes of people that I love and respect. And if I've missed you, it's not because I don't want you to be my guest. It's just I'm trying to do a lot of things, and sometimes I forget. So I am 60. So send me a text, man, and I'll put you on the show. That's what this is about. And sometimes I come online and just ask, right? Because they have this little proverb that says, ask and thou shalt receive. And today being the holy day, we're asking for blessings from this illness and peace. At least maybe some music can bring peace to you all, because it sure does to me. So let's call Edwin, okay? And I just want to make sure I got the right. There we go. Edwin.
Hello.
Edwin.
Hi.
How are you?
Can you hear me?
I can. Can you hear me?
Yes, perfectly.
Okay, as we discussed, you can't see me, but they can
No.
see us. Wow.
Okay.
Brussels. Well, near Brussels. You could
Near
tell.
Brussels. Yeah.
But I would not know how to pronounce the name. Although
No.
I have been in Brussels a few
Mm-hmm.
times. I love Brussels.
Yeah, it's a nice place.
And it's real close to Amsterdam.
Yes.
So I remember I like to end my European tours in Amsterdam. I don't know why. Somebody else might be able to figure that out. But anyhow, how was everything there?
No, it's strange. It's a weird situation everywhere, I think.
Yeah.
We're in lockdown here, so everything is cancelled, as I think with in the US also. So until end of August, all events are cancelled, so we don't get to play. And also for the rest, yeah, it's but we keeping busy in the studio, trying to collaborate with a few people, because we had a CD coming out, but yeah, it's postponed now. So
A lot of investments put on hold, or maybe even some lost, unfortunately, right? Mm.
yeah, indeed. But main thing is that we are healthy, and we can stay strong. So we'll manage.
You look great, man. I'm glad to see you. Tell everybody how we met. I mean, it's so strange how small the world is.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the first time that we met was on the online lessons.
There we go.
That we actually spoke. I think it's 3 years from, I think, 3 years ago that we started the lessons online. But I think like 10 years ago, I already had the video or the DVDs, because I have them here physically. So that's not interactive. So
Wow.
and then I think last year we met in Keulen, Cologne,
Yes.
when you did the sessions there in the studio.
With that Frankenstein organ.
Yeah, it was a really strange organ. Yes.
I
With the
almost
pedals,
died.
yeah.
I
It was,
almost got electrocuted from that thing.
yeah, yeah.
It was dangerous, actually.
Yeah, but it was the concert was awesome. You
Oh,
remember that I had my son with me,
yeah, man.
so he loved it very much. So
But
yeah,
I love your music very much. I follow you too because we all respect each other in our playing. So even
yes,
though maybe I may have been there to give you a few online lessons, you've learned a lot of lessons in life as a musician yourself. And that's why I'm respecting you, and that's why I'm calling you. Because we're all kind of students of music. I think if we're not open minded, then we're closed, and our music is kind of closed. Yes?
yeah, that's correct. That's
I'm,
correct.
I'm always happy when I get the chance to share my music with someone, or someone shares it with me, because it's enlightening. So.
Hmm.
I,
It's true. We learn from each other, and it's always playing together is the most. It's so enjoyable to play with other people and music. That's also the thing that we're missing now. Just playing together, but yeah, it's true.
we'll play together again. That's going to
Yeah.
be. So, but this is interesting. Speaking of, I mean, I might put you on the spot, but I always do this. Before I let you go, do you have anything you might want to say musically? You might want to play something if you're feeling like it.
I can do that. I don't know if the microphone is up to the because I'm sitting on
Oh,
my
I can
hammock.
hear you already, and I'll adjust the level.
Maybe I can do like
Yeah,
this.
there we go. That's what we're talking about. See, folks, this is a true organ player right here. That's the real deal. Yeah, brother. Okay, can I hear some music?
Yeah. Okay. Here it
Thank you,
comes.
Edwin. Oh my, from Brussels, Belgium, all the way to Columbus, Ohio, all the way then around the world. Wow, is that crazy? Isn't that mind-boggling?
That's technology is.
It's I have, I love Facebook because I've been on Facebook a long time. So everybody I know, that's the platform. I'm kind of old. Like my email address is AOL.
Yeah.
So how do you change when everybody knows that email, right?
Ah,
So it's just beautiful to hear you play. Thank you, Edwin. I hope you and your family, you're such a wonderful family man too. That's another thing I really highly respect about you. Like you said, you came to the concert, you brought your son, and he's a great musician just like his father. So there you go. God bless you, man.
thank you. Thank you very much for inviting me, and God
Yeah.
bless you.
Thank you for being and you come to the show all the time. So say hello to everybody on the texts, so that way
O-
they get to know you and come and visit you.
Okay.
Okay, see you.
All right.
Thank
See
you.
you.
Bye,
Bye.
Edwin. Thank you, man. What a what a wonderful guy. There you go. Man, I'm kind of getting this thing down, see? Hey, don't forget tonight we got a late night show at 10 p.m. just on Saturday and Sunday nights Eastern time, I decided to do the late night show for those people on the other side. And my original reason for starting the show, and it still remains, is that I know that there's people like my mother who are in social kind of lockdown, right, that are lonely and maybe away from family. So this show daily at noon seems to serve a purpose that helps some of those. And so I do it every day, and I love it. And I do it 2 nights a week now. And tonight my guest is coming all the way over from Osaka, Japan, Midori Ono. You know, I'm heavily into education, and my students and friends, which you just met one of my student and friends, we say, stop COVID-19 by staying at home and enjoying some B3 music every day, right? That's the way to go. And, you know, I do teach online, so if you're interested in taking lessons with me, just go to b3monaco.com. Pretty simple. I have my CDs for sale. On my calendar, you could buy group sessions. Today, there's 2 great groups. They're very, level, up there. I lose sleep the night before. The Tunes group today at 1:30, we're looking at the second half of It's You or No One, digging in a little bit deeper to bass lines and solo concepts. At 3 o'clock, the Burning Blues folks. And today we're going to look at Frame for the Blues, tune that many great organ players have played. And yesterday, what a successful day with the hand separation group, the blues group, the simple blues group, and of course, guest Brian Charette. Wow, what a day. Hey, Darlene, great to see you. So yeah, I'm really excited. I could see all my feeds. So anyhow, if you go to my calendar page, you can easily buy into some of the groups that we have. If right now you've got some spare time, hey man, I could use the business. Speaking of, there's a little link. You could go to my PayPal, Monaco, Tony Monaco Productions. I don't know what it is down there. And if you click that link, you can give me a gift. Okay, I got to sing that song, okay, called Love. Hey, should I bring the front camera? Ooh, look at that. The big one. Ooh. I endorse a lot of companies. And let me get back the sexy mic here. How does that sound? Oftentimes in splendor, when I think of you, after all these years I finally found someone so true. These feelings that we share often never find so easy and simple to define. Called love, a word they say brings new meaning on that day you meet the one, that special one called love. Called love, that's when you find You think of her all the time. Time stands still. You're fulfilled. Called love. The simple pleasures come to light. You feel so happy and alive, planning together now and forever as one. Called love, what can I say? I love you every day. You're that special one, my everything. Called love. I know these hours go very fast. Uh-oh, we're gonna have a magic sighting. Here he comes. That's right. It's called a contrafact. Hey, Adam. So sorry for the loss, man. The simple pleasure come to light. Dominic, you feel so happy and alive, planning together now and forever as one. Called love, what can I say? I love you more each day. You're that special one, my everything. Called love. You're my everything. The one I pray. Call love. Wow, organ. It's a beautiful instrument. Thank you, darling. Wow. Yeah, the hour goes fast, doesn't it? Thank you, Joe. That was first recorded in Zagreb, Croatia, of all places. It was like the week of Groundhog Day. Have you guys ever watched the movie Groundhog Day? Well, we were touring. Where were we touring? Okay, me and Pat and Jason were touring in America, and we ended a week at Birdland. And then, after Birdland, we flew for a week in Tokyo at the Cotton Club. That's it. I remember the story now. There's so many road stories. So I had to stay from New York. We actually started in D.C. and played D.C. Then we played Philly at Chris's. D.C. was the Blues Alley, something like Blues Alley. Blues Alley, then Chris's. Then we played Birdland for a week. Then we flew straight over to Tokyo and did a week there. And there was no time, so we had to fly. But because of connections and promotions, we flew from Tokyo back to New York City, hung out in New York City like 12 hours, then flew to someplace before we flew to Zagreb. And then, so we were there for 4 or 5 days. It was like, finally, once we got there, because we were rehearsing a new drummer. Yeah, that's what the situation was. And so we had a couple of days to rehearse before the show. So then after the show, there was this great jam session. And wow, it just seemed like that week was like a month, but it went by like a second. And some of the most, I just can't explain it. It's just, man. God bless you, Jeff. It's a great place. So I don't know why I got so many wonderful memories today of Zagreb, but there you go. What do we got here on Facebook? I don't know. I just see the comments, but I'm not sure they're as much in real time as they are. So let me see. What do I want to take out today's show? By the way, tonight at 10 p.m., there'll be another show, and the late show with Midori Ono. Thank you to Edwin for coming. Nick, hey, Nick's here. Okay, great. We got them all going. It's amazing, just amazing to be able to feed to all the channels at once. Just exciting. So thank you. I think I got to take it out some way you guys can dance. Okay, here we go. Have a great afternoon. We'll see you tonight. God bless you all. You're going to see magic.
Thank you. Thank you.
right? Magic. Yeah. Thank you, everybody. God bless you. Don't forget, the tips are accepted, not expected. Yeah, I got to get a hold of Larry. That would be great, right? Thank you very much. Stay safe. Yeah.